Oh, hi. You know what? I didn't tell Discord that I was going live. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hi, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Feedback at dailytechnewsshow.com. So what's going on? I'm just going through and making sure I've done everything. Hey, Clinton. I got laundry finished. This afternoon, I have to prep my tech for Vegas, and I got to write my weekly newsletter, but I'm going to do that after. I'm not going to do that right now. Got anything you want me to put in the newsletter? How many of you subscribe to one of my newsletters? Either techtom.substack.com, which is freetechnewsletter.com, or my personal one, This Week in Tom Merritt, freetomnewsletter.com. Are you having pizza for lunch, Clinton? Because that sounds good. I'm not going to have pizza for lunch, but it sounds delicious. What was I watching yesterday? I think it was the Laker game. So many pizza ads. I don't know what happened. It was just every other ad was about pizza. Like they were trying to tell me something. And that something was go eat some pizza. Ooh, 4 cheese pizza. Nice. I have not packed, Zoe. That's what I'm doing this afternoon. I got to make sure I have all my tech together for doing the show. Make the final call of if I'm going to pack the Roadcaster or not. Ooh, Frechette is a good brand. I like them. I get them whenever they go on sale at Ralph's. And then clothing. I'll probably pack some clothing. Thing I try to do on these trips is get everything in like a backpack so it's easy. I don't think I'm going to do that this time. I think I'm going to use my small rolly because it is easier with the heavy equipment. And I didn't do that for CES because you can't bring a rolly into the hall, into the CES hall. Oh, they made you gate check it? See, I have a rolly that fits under the seat in front of me. So that gets me around that sometimes. Of course, I can't always use that one. Sometimes I need to use the bigger one. It sucks that they made you gate check that. I'm sorry. Yeah, and Ralph's and Kroger are the same thing, Clinton. So makes sense that we would have this similar experience. Yeah, Brian, sports equals pizza. But it was a lot of pizza, a lot more pizza. I mean, I watch sports regularly. It seemed like there was more pizza. Maybe I was just noticing it more, though. That says more about me. Windows 11 VM in Mac. Nice. Using Parallels. Oh, Technomensch misses the real deal. And we introduced you to Nine Night. Oh, wow. Sweet. Yeah, see you in a couple of days, 9 to 12. Very exciting. United has the super cheap seats that don't include a large carry-on. Just got that surprise coming from work yesterday and had to check it. Oh, sorry, Chicken Schmitz. Yeah, I don't fly United anymore. Maybe they've gotten better since the last time I flew them, but I avoid it. I pretty much stick to Delta and Southwest. I've got status on Delta, so for longer flights, that makes sense. Southwest flies out of Burbank, which is a closer airport for me these days, so that makes it super, super easy. Oh, you got the notification, Clinton. I was wondering about that because I went live. I went live fast. I didn't wait, so I think the notification thing on YouTube is just random. I don't know why it works sometimes. Oh, Geeky Jen, you're not going? Oh, some year, definitely some year. Yeah, what if you've got something in the bag? I know you can't like put batteries in the hold and stuff like that. It would be annoying to try to remember all that stuff. Yeah, I miss the real deal. You know what? I miss Rafe. He hasn't been on DTNS since he went all corporate and became a spokesperson. You should see if he can come on, though. He may not be barred from doing it. He just wouldn't be able to, he'd have to disclose and all that stuff. But yeah, I haven't talked to him in a long time. Oh, you may notice that this little thing looks different. Huh? I did this on purpose. I logged in and you can set brands in StreamYard, right? So if I change to the Android Faithful brand, I have the Android Faithful lower third. If I change to Apple Vision Show, I have the Apple Vision Show lower third. If I change to DTNS, I get the DTNS lower third. And then if I change to this, I get this lower third. Oh, look at that. I should let folks know, and if you can spread the word, Cord Killers will be recording early this week because I'm going to be in Vegas for TMS Vegas. So Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 1 p.m. Eastern time. And Amos will be streaming it from our StreamYard instead of from Brian's thing. So we have a little thing set up in here for that. I mean, it's not a huge, you're really not going to notice anything, honestly, except that Amos will be able to roll in all the bumpers and sound effects and everything. Hey, Gotham Heights. But I thought it was fun to be able to do this. I can't talk when I show you this, though. Oh, wait, maybe I can. What if I, yeah, okay. If I just stop my camera, then I can do that. Huh. Yeah. That's fun. Anyway, I'm excited about that because that should make things a little smoother and a little easier on Brian. I think Brian is in the headspace where he's kind of gathered all the information he needs from doing it himself and possibly looking forward to letting somebody else do it, I think, at this point. So, yeah. That's the Haps with Cord Killers again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I just finished prepping that doc. It's going to be a good show. DTNS, I should probably look through this this here rundown. Let me pull it out and I can share that screen. Share that screen. Ooh, it's this one? Yeah, it's this one. Yep. Okay. Molly Wood's on the show today. Quick Hits, Alphabet Rev, Apple Vision, top 5. Why is that gray? Is someone in there somehow? Huh. Weird. It says it's already orange, but it's showing up as gray. Then this Chris Miller column on Financial Times that the CHIPS Act is great. It's a little overly rosy. I didn't really disagree with anything in it, but I'm like, okay, so this is one of those you're leaving out the downsides opinion pieces, maybe. Then we got an email from Allison, got an email from Kevin. We're going to do a quiz. And then Scott and Ibbett on the show, and I will do the credits. Okay, sweet. Someone has a folding phone that opens like a book. So that could be the Pixel, right? This is my Pixel. Okay. Right. Why is it not turning on? Hold on. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Did I unplug the charger yesterday? Did this get unplugged? Did that get unplugged? Huh. Charger got unplugged. Anyway, yeah, it could be a Pixel. It could be a Galaxy Fold. The Flip goes clamshell. The Fold opens like a book. Could be Huawei. Could be OnePlus. And yes, Technomensch Mollywood on the show today. We're going to talk about the CHIPS Act. and how it's doing. Ah, People's Joker. Very nice. Well, that's why we make It's a Thing available on demand. Let me pull this away. I can tease you. I'm going to tease you with something. Did I mute in time? Hey, Adam 12. Wow. I don't know. Must be the sujibi I ate yesterday. All right. You want a sneak peek at it? It's a thing that we think is going to be a thing. Thank you, Chicken Schmitz. Do you? Do you want it? Do you want it? Oh, it must be SW Texas. I sensed that you were there in the in the audience, and I'm totally allergic to your amazingness. Did you see it? Did you see it? It's not live yet. Anybody need a second look? Anybody want a second look at it? We'll take a look at it another time. Another look. Who wants another look? Anybody want another? Nobody? Nobody wants another look? Should I give it another look? Oh, Miranda Janelle, you're going to like this. So yeah, that is in the works. That and other things like it are in the works. Thank you, Rich Straffolino, for doing all the hard lifting on this. But yeah, Rich is a fountain of wonderful ideas, and we think we got some good stuff. So keep an ear out for It's a Thing announcements related to that. And Miranda Janelle, Molly Wood's on the show today, so you should check out Daily Tech News show today too. But little It's a Thing conversations break out as they always do. What else is going on? Do you have thoughts about things, stuff? I've got to do my newsletter. I've got to pack. I've got to test all my tech for Vegas. I've prepped for Cord Killers, which, as I mentioned, is tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, early. Oh no, you have a call at 1. Boo. Well, you can listen later. You'll get it all later. Oh. I got up early today. Happy Friday, Lucky Chucky. Got up early today, so I feel like I got to jump on things. Oh, Darganon, I wish you were able to come too. And I'm a little nervous about the tech. I always am, but I'm less nervous than I usually am. I just got to decide if I want to take the Rodecaster or the Alesis. Here's the thing. The Rodecaster is the right choice technologically speaking because it has all my sound effects on it. It is meant to be portable, and it works great. It is the dangerous choice because should something happen to it, I'm screwed because it is the crown jewel of this setup right here. So I don't love the idea of putting it on a plane and having it in a hotel and all of that. The Alesis is the better option for safety. It's built like a tank. It's road proven. It'll do everything I need it to do, but it means I have to have a little bit different setup. There, I have to bring the iPad for the sound effects. That runs them a different way. And it's old. It's got a little buzz in it. You may have heard that at CES. So there's certain ports that I try to avoid because of that. So it is not the better technological choice, but it's the safer choice. Now you might say take both, but I'm also trying to pack light. So there you go. I'm leaning towards taking the Rodecaster though. That's another reason to take the rolly bag I was talking about earlier, Zoe. Geeky Jen needs a thing check. Everything bagel seasoning. Oh, absolutely. I bought some Everything Bagel cashews the other day, and I know I have seen some other stuff too. In fact, I'm not even sure we haven't covered that on It's a Thing. Or maybe got an email about it. In my mind, the email things we get and the things we actually covered ourselves just all blend together. No references to Everything Bagel. Geek Jen, you should write in with that. I think it's a good one. And it's been building for a long time too. I need to go look and see if my Rodecaster had a carrying case in the box. I kind of remember it had like a little bag. I'll have to check. The box is out in the garage, though. All right. That's going to do it for the office hours, I think. I know it's a short one, but I wanted to check in, see how everybody was doing. We actually got a comment. We got a YouTube comment on the last office hours because I was talking about a topic. So if you ever have topics for the office hours you want me to kick around, let me know. Everything but the bagel seasoning. We have that too, Chicken Schmitz. I think we have that in our spice rack. One of us bought it at some point. But yeah, this TikTok stuff, I don't know what the big news today is. It's actually a little bit of a weird show. Thankfully, we have Molly on because that means it'll be great. But news-wise, I don't think TechMeme can even decide. Every time I look at TechMeme, there's a different story at the top. I always think of Google News as telling me what the people care about and TechMeme telling me what the journalists care about. But TechMeme is also very good at identifying this is the buzzy story. This is the big story of the day. Originally, the AI thing, Sam Altman, Satya Nadella, Sundar Pichai, Jensen Huang, all joining an AI safety board with the U.S. government, that was on top. Then TikTok saying it won't sell TikTok. And then Apple, and now Apple removing AI image generation apps from the App Store after a 404 media report, which was on TechMeme earlier, but now it's at the top, which makes me think more people have started talking about it. Easy, crazy. Did y'all hear about the drama at the music label Hybe in Korea? This is one of those K-pop stories I've been following. I don't know how to summarize it well. I summarized it really well for Molly on the It's a Thing bonus show this week, but essentially Hybe is made up of multiple labels, right? So they have some labels that are subsidiaries, and one of those subsidiaries is called Adore, and they have a very popular act you might have heard of called New Jeans. And the CEO of Adore is in a dispute with the founder and chairman of Hybe. Hybe, of course, is also the company that has BTS. They're all in the military right now, so they're kind of uninvolved in this. But the CEO of Adore is claiming all these horrible things about the chairman. The chairman has instigated an audit of Adore, an investigation, and accused the CEO of selling trade secrets and trying to secretly try to steal the label away from Hybe and take it independent, and has not fired her, but has filed a police report about her and is probably going to pursue a legal case to get her fired. But they gave her 18% of the stock of Adore. So anyway, it's a whole mess. Flamethrowing robot dog. That story feels 15 years old. Yeah, thanks for submitting stories on the Reddit all the time, Techno Mention. That's awesome. And it's very helpful on days like today to kind of look over like, okay, what are other people caring about in there? All right. Well, folks, I am going to go do our production meeting. So thanks for being with us and supporting us. And if you come back to this very place in an hour or so, you will see Daily Tech News Show. All right. Sound good? Let's do it.